What's going on YouTube? It's the Dial Up Boys. It's me, Garrett. Well, as you guys have been watching, the buck hunts that we've been going on haven't really been ideal. I missed that one really nice buck, the biggest one we've had down here. And last night, I had that 8-pointer come out in the creek, and he went all the way over to the tower blind, which is where I'm going to be sitting tonight. The rut's early down here. They haven't started chasing yet, but they are going to all their scrape spots still because they're getting really ready. Because I think next week, if I don't get something tonight, next week there's a higher chance they'll be chasing, higher chance of one coming through right to me. I can call them in. But tonight we're going to go. I feel really good about it tonight. We're going to go and we are going to sit in the tower blind and we will see what happens. So let's get it done.
Had a small button buck come out, and we got about an hour left of light, so the young one's moving first, but hopefully more come in. But so far we just have a button buck in front of us. So I had a vision in my mind this morning that It's November 9th. It's a Sunday afternoon. I went hunting this morning. I saw that tall deer, a tall buck. He bedded up in the creek, so I'm sitting on the west side now this evening. So hopefully he comes back in tonight. We got the decoy set up because they're rutting. They're starting to look for does. They're starting to around here. They're starting to look. They're not really fighting as much, and they're not really chasing as much, but they're looking for them, so they can start chasing them. So it's going to happen within days. So I'm going to show you guys the decoy we got out real quick. Got him right there. And what we do is we put some doe piss on the back of it, and then we put one antler on the decoy, so it makes him look like a small buck. And then if I see a buck, I have this whistle snort noise that when you blow it, it's telling the deer, the buck, saying, hey, I'm gonna fight you for that doe you got. So once you do that and he sees my decoy, he's gonna come right on in. He's gonna kick that decoy's butt. But hopefully I can send an arrow through him before. So hopefully tonight is the night. We'll see. What's going on, YouTube? It's Dial Up Boys. We are down here at the farm. It is November 30th, and tomorrow there's going to be a snowstorm brewing in. So tonight we're going to go down there. We're going to set a decent amount of corn out. There's hardly any crop fields that are even up still. I'm pretty sure all of them are pretty well cut down by now. So right now, as the weather's getting colder, the deer are going to be lured to the corn. They're going to be lured to food so they can stay warm. So, and we had a brand new buck come in on camera last night. He's a 10-pointer, maybe a little bit more with a couple extra kickers maybe, but I hope he comes back tonight, because down here at the farm this year hasn't been very good. But it's it'll be okay if he or something big like that shows up tonight. So we're gonna get down there, dump some corn out, and we're gonna sit and wait. And later on this week, as rifle season opens up, so if we don't get anything now, hopefully we get something then. But we're gonna get down there and check it out. We just got down here and I dumped out 4 buckets of corn, and not even 10 minutes later, I just saw a bobcat come out and come right to me. I'm not really focused on shooting bobcats. I thought about bringing my 22 or 223 or my AR-15 down here, but right now I need to get my buck. So I'll show you guys the corn. I got 4 buckets of corn right there. They should be lured to that pretty good. So hopefully we see some action tonight. shot up that temple, that new temple where I came in last night. I hope I hit him. I hope I got a good shot. I'm gonna give it a couple of minutes and then go see. Well, there's blood on the ground, there's a blood trail, and I got out of the blind. I saw him stumble over there. I didn't see him fall over, but he's hit. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of time. I'm gonna go back up to my truck, wait for my dad, and hopefully we can find him, because he is beautiful. Big old buck. I hope we can find him.
Well, we tracked the blood trail, and we just ended up losing blood, and we couldn't track down where, like, he jumped the fence, and then we couldn't, and there was no more blood, so we couldn't pinpoint where he went. And then it started snowing, so it covered up the littlest bit of blood that was there, so I couldn't find him. So that's just the way hunting goes. You know, you take shots like the one I did. I hit him in the liver / lung, and it came out. I found the arrow, so it went through its guts at the end there. But that buck walked 300 to 400 yards over, and my arrow didn't even go through him because of the way I shot him. It was stuck inside of him up until we went to that tree line over there, and I found my arrow. But he's dead. I just couldn't track him down. So away it goes. This will be the end of my video. I hope you all subscribe for more, and hopefully this rifle season coming up Wednesday will be good, because I got my gun sighted in, and I hope I make a good shot, and I hope another one comes out, gives me another opportunity. But in deer hunting, or in any hunting, you only get a certain amount of opportunities, so you gotta need to take good shots, and I just wasn't patient enough. So it's a learning lesson, really. So like and subscribe for more.